Hey everybody, this is Erica B, and I am coming to you guys with a little something different. If you know me, you know that I am an OB nurse. I've been an OB nurse for about 13 years. I've got a husband and two little boys that are now 8 and 3, and I am turning 35 in less than a month. It is now March 27th, and in true procrastinator form, I've decided to wait till the very last minute, 34.99, to start a skincare routine because I don't want my black to crack. So, since I know so many other nurses and people who are turning 35 this year, it's our year, 1989, I wanted to kind of chronicle the things I'm using on my skin. I don't wear makeup often at all. Like, I would say on one hand in a year is how often I wear makeup. So it's really important to me to get my skin to look right and clear. I want y'all to be like, when I'm 70, thinking that I'm still 35, because 35 has to be where I end on the aging process. So I have started using a couple of different things, and I want to show you guys that. And as I kind of transition to finding the perfect routine, you guys can come with me. We're also going to talk about all things health and wellness that we 35-year-olds and above are going through mentally and physically. So I'm going to start out with what I'm using today. I found a product line called Good Molecules. This is just their cleanser right here that I use. I've been using this twice a day, so I'll use it when I get up in the morning or evening. I'm a night nurse, by the way. So my morning is usually like 3 p.m. And then my night is usually between 8 and 9 a.m. But I only work 3 days a week, so it could be the regular day and night as well. In any case, I use this twice a day. I like Good Molecules because it's pretty mild, but yet I can feel that my skin is clean. I have combination skin and my oily areas right here. And also I get very regular hormonal, not even really acne, but just like angry skin where it'll kind of be raised for a little bit as if I'm gonna go out like catching hives. But then as the hormones kind of rebalance, if that ever happens, then those bumps kind of go away by themselves, but it'll be kind of raised in red, and my area for those is right here. So I'm using that today. I like their boxes, like the product packaging. Here's another product that they have, and it's called the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. I just bought this, I haven't used this yet. But on the side of the box, or the back of the box, whatever, it'll tell you how to layer the products, which I found very, very helpful for me, who is kind of just starting being really, really consistent. I've used a lot of different skincare lines, but no full lines and nothing consistent. And I'm still not using a full line. I'm picking and choosing what I want. So I'm gonna use that eye gel at some point as well. I've got a million serums over here. I've got the hyaluronic acid serum. I've got niacinamide. I've got rose hip seed oil. I've got all kinds of stuff that I just kind of play around. I've got some CBD serum, some vitamin C serum, so many things. So many things. So I'm really trying to put it all together. So I'm basically gonna follow that little box on the process for today. I've also gotten into the snail mucin products. So this is the Snail Rescue Blemish Busting Toner. And it looks like that. I haven't opened this or used it yet either. But the product I have used from the Peach Slices Snail Rescue line is this one. And I love it so far. I've used it for about 3 weeks as my moisturizer. So I was using a different moisturizer and I ran out of that. And that's what made me even run to Ulta and see what was going on. So this is an all-in-one oil-free moisturizer. It is made with 95% snail mucin concentrate. And I know a couple of my nurse friends are like, gross. But look at what we do for a living before you judge me. It has made everything feel very like blurry, and I feel like it's kind of making my pores a lot smaller. So we're gonna get into it. You'll see me putting my soap on or rubbing my cleanser in with this little brush. It's got some African black soap residue in, is what that is. Dollar Tree, $1.25 Tree. That's where I got it. Nothing fancy at all. I do also have something my best friend recommended as an option. Is really just a little bit bigger, which I do like that. And on the back it has a heating and cooling like balm spreader. I use this one occasionally, but this one lives in my shower because I usually wash my face first in the shower. And I think that's it. I think we're ready to get started. We're gonna talk about some other stuff that's going on. Not even really like world things, but just issues that concern us as 35-year-old people as we come into our millennial midlife crisis. I feel like we've already had enough crises and that we should be allowed to skip all the things that are considered midlife, or if you are in the OB world, geriatric, because that's what they call you. If you're having a baby at 35, you're geriatric. I'm just gonna start with wetting my face here. All right, so I'm gonna take my Good Molecules. This is the hydrating facial cleansing gel. And it tells you what it's supposed to do, which I also like. Don't leave me guessing. Don't expect me to know what's supposed to happen when I use this product. It tells you that it's a gentle cleanser to leave skin feeling balanced and hydrated, which is what I need. My skin is combination, but the dry part gets extremely dry. My scalp is very dry. My skin on my body is very dry. My face is very dry, other than my little like area right there. And y'all, I don't know the terminologies for a lot of these things. I'm sure y'all can tell me in the comments. But right now, I'm just taking my little cleanser and wetting my little brush here. And you'll see that it gets very foamy. So I'm just starting on the cheeks. I know you're supposed to start like in an upward motion because gravity and all that stuff. But as somebody who was very much a regular wash rag and whatever I've got on hand user, this is good for me. Ooh, also, you can tell, I'm sure, that this girl has not been threaded recently. I think the last time I got threaded was, what is it? It's March 27th. It was before my cruise, which was about 6 weeks ago. I'm a very overtly hairy person. Like, I easily grow hair. So I'm a real person, y'all. If there's nothing fake or manufactured about me. My phone decided to stop recording because I'm also not that tech savvy. So we'll get better, y'all. I'm going to continue with my cleanser as it starts to dry. All right. It's been sitting for a while already between videos. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash this off. Be right back. Okay, so now that I've washed that off, you can kind of see better the little spots I was telling you about. I get little tiny redness about a week out from my cycle, thanks a lot, among other things, mentally. But I've rinsed my cleansing gel off. Next, on this little tiny box, it tells me to put on some toner. It says step 2 tone. Well, we're in luck, I've got some toner. Like I said, I've never used this one, and I honestly wasn't very good about toning anything at all. But I'm working on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I've got a new washcloth. I'm gonna squirt a little bit of this on there. And actually, I'm like, am I supposed to put this on with your fingers? What are we doing here? It says follow up can be applied with hands or cotton pads. Okay, well, we're gonna use hands today. It's pretty thick. It's kind of a thicker, kind of feels almost like a serum, but a pretty thin one, and I think I used too much. So, and I also didn't look at the bottle before blinding myself with the product to see if I'm supposed to wash this off. So we're gonna see. I also try to get into my neck area with my soaps and other things, because you know, you don't want that neck, and y'all know which neck I'm talking about. Let me look at the bottle and read the instructions again. Yeah, that was very millennial of me as well. Okay, it says, oh, it just says apply. Doesn't say take it off. Also, the main ingredient, the first one in here, is snail secretion filtrate, and reading that out loud makes me uncomfortable, but here we are. All right, so I've toned. I'm gonna let that dry, I guess. And then the next thing on the box tells me that this is when I would use my eye gel. It tells you that. I love that for me. This one is not snail mucin, so that's positive, I guess, if you're grossed out by the idea. This is some Wake Up Eye Gel. I don't know if I'm going to sleep. I do have to work tonight. I don't know if I'm going back to sleep, so we'll just start with this. Let's see what it says to do, because I've already opened it and want to see it. Here we are. Apply small amount under the eyes on the orbital bone and massage outward. Gently pat excess until gel cream is fully absorbed. Can be used underneath makeup. I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna use the tiniest bit here, orbital bone. Anatomy and physiology taught me something. I'm just gonna, it says outwardly, but of course I'm going back and forth because I'm not a good comprehender. And I do what I want, apparently. All right, eye gel, check. I like to smell the products also. Okay, after this on this box, it says moisturize. I'm going to first, before moisturizing, because here's the other thing. The other products I'm using, oh, by the way, that was the Good Molecules Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. Here, the other products tell you to use it before the moisturizer, even though I've already used something that said I could moisturize after. Gotta be careful with that. So this is also Good Molecules. It's niacinamide serum. And I have used this one a while now and I really like it, but it's pretty thick. So I'm gonna put just a couple of drops everywhere. So yeah, back to me being hairy. I will be probably going to get threaded at some point. Not today. And not tomorrow, because I have to work tomorrow as well. But I wanted to get started with this project because if I don't get started, I just won't do it. And then I'll be sitting around asking y'all off the internet if I should do this, and y'all be saying, yeah, that's a good idea, yes, you should. And so for me, I just gotta like kind of dive in if I get any type of positive feedback. Okay, so that is the niacinamide serum, which is 10% niacinamide to refine signs of texture and improve appearance of pores. So this is a thing that is like making my skin feel very like blurry. Like I feel like I did something when I put this on. All right, now I'm gonna moisturize. I gotta go quickly now because my camera's telling me that I've only got a minute left because I need to delete some stuff because we take pictures of kids and videos and things, and now I have no room for what I actually want to do. This is that Snail Rescue All-in-One Oil-Free Moisturizer. I'm gonna go ahead and just put a little bit on my hand here. And it does look, it looks pretty gross, y'all, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna take that, put a little bit here. Okay, I put too much, of course. I'm gonna wipe the rest off and waste my money. I'm gonna start down low. All right, guys, that's going to be the last thing that I'm doing. So if you liked this video, if you got something out of it, I would love it if you would comment, give feedback. If you didn't like it, comment, give feedback. If you don't see it on there, it's because I deleted it, because my ego can't take a lot of negativity or criticism. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. I am Erica B, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.